101.
Thank you for calling 101. We are connecting you to the Metropolitan Police. If you require an alternative police force, press 1.
You have been connected to the Metropolitan Police Central Control Room. We answer calls for all police stations across London. Your call may be recorded.
Thank you very much for giving me permission to record. I think I will.
Hello, police operator. How can I help you?
Hi, this isn't really an emergency at the moment, but I've had a lot of problems with my neighbour next door.
Yeah?
I mean, it did get to the point where she was going to get arrested, but it never actually came off. I've been told that she's had me arrested yesterday, and I was put before a judge today, and he almost jailed me for 2 years today. I need to get this woman arrested. The police officers that I've just spent 20 odd hours with have told me the only way I'm going to get it done is to go to a police force outside of the borough of Barnet to get things sorted out properly. Is there any way I can do that?
Who's told you that? Who's told you to go to another police?
PC Gifford, SX215.
And he's told you to go to a police station
Outside of the
Barnet?
borough of Barnet, yeah. He knows.
Is your address at Barnet?
Sorry? Yeah.
Is the address, is that where you live?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I don't know what you said that for. That's a bit odd.
He knows that the police in Barnet are just onto me. They're not treating the case fairly. Even the Safer Neighbourhood police officer, where all the complaints keep getting sent to, has joined in the council to have me evicted. A month ago, the judge gave me the power to be the solicitor and to cross-examine all of the victims, including Sarah Wigley of the Safer Neighbourhood Police Force. But they've now managed to divert that, claiming I was in breach of an injunction from 5 weeks ago. I get arrested yesterday, and today I nearly got thrown in jail. It's set for a trial on Wednesday. So basically the council was avoiding their major court case against me by getting me thrown in jail on Wednesday.
Right, hold on a sec. Let me just have to explain all that.
Yeah.
I had a lot of problems with the neighbour.
Yeah.
She was going to be arrested a while ago, but it didn't happen. I have now been arrested over it and was nearly thrown in jail for 2 years today. Right, and are you going to do that? Is that what you want to do? You want to go to a different...
I think I have to. She's been harassing the hell out of me, and only the Safer Neighbourhood Police in my area, who are working with the council to get me evicted, has been stopping this woman next door getting arrested for harassing me. She's totally destroyed my life. She's stalking me, the whole scenario. Section 3, I believe it is, of the Harassment Act. The judge did say today that if I do manage to get her arrested, it's a separate issue to this one.
Right, my trial. When's your trial? Did you say Wednesday?
Yeah, 27th. I'm on the edge of suicide, sweetheart. I really am. She knows I've got traumatic stress problems with the police for 20 years, and she deliberately, she's embarked on this action because the council set her off to do it. There is evidence of that at a Wood Green Crown Court trial, but no one's handed me over the transcriptions. The ASBO team at Wood Green Crown Court said that we'd taken statements from all of the neighbours except for Mr. Smith, and the Crown Court judge said you can't do that. It's irrelevant because you hadn't contacted Mr. Smith.
And why did the officer say to go to a different borough?
Because he's certain, as I am, that the police in Barnet, to cut a long story short, they don't like me. I got them
Right,
busted.
but he's in Barnet.
Yeah, he is in Barnet as well, but he's just like a foot soldier. He doesn't actually do any investigations or nothing. He's arrested me 4 times. The main protagonist is Lisa Meyer. She committed perjury at Hendon Magistrates Court and she's going to get clean away with it now.
Neighbour is called... Sorry, what was the name?
Her name is Lisa Meyer, number 6 Westbrook Close.
Right, so 6...
She's the main protagonist.
Close. Where's Westbrook Close? What was the
East Barnet, EN4 9AU. 9 EN4 9AU.
Right, just bear with me.
Yeah, thank you for listening so well. You're bringing tears to my eyes, babe.
And what number do you live at?
I live at number 3, and the woman that had me arrested yesterday is at number 2. She's been harassing me using light pollution, which is the same as loud noise and bad smells now. It's a criminal offence that gets dealt with in a civil court. She just had me criminally arrested and it's been dealt with in a civil court. And I'm going to do 2 years from Wednesday. I'm on the edge of suicide, I really am.
The woman who got you arrested was from number 2?
Yeah, Antonio Nicholas. ATNINIA, Antonia Nicholas.
That's right, okay, just a
Yeah. She's a vicious cow, she's connected.
Right, okay.
Oh, one other thing, I do have various recordings, say in the last, well since Christmas, where she's been verbally abusing me, threatening me, harassing me through this, through these little contacts that she's created. She's harassing me so that I film her harassing me, and then she's claiming that I'm harassing her.
Right, and have you phoned police about this before?
Many times. About a week ago, I really kicked off because she pushed me to the point of suicide again. I had to go and see the psychiatrist.
Right.
And when I got back, she was still doing her light pollution harassment. I kicked off with the police. She threatened me that day, calling me a fruitcake. Well, she called me a prick and a fruitcake, but the prick didn't get recorded. The fruitcake did. I put it on YouTube, including the police phone calls, and then bang, that night, her harassing me stopped. I bet she does it tonight, though.
Right, what's your telephone number, sir?
0208 441 1685.
1685.
Sweetheart, I've just noticed the time. I've got 15 minutes to get to the doctor to get my sleeping pills.
Right, what's your name, honey?
Martin Galileo Smith. Martin Smith.
Now, Mr. Smith...
Number 3.
You're number 3, yes, okay, don't worry. And you're the victim. Right.
She's pushed me to the edge.
Okay, so you're going to go to the doctors now. When are you going to be back?
I need to go to Sainsbury's. Call it an hour.
Right, and has she been harassing you today?
Not yet. I've only just been driven home by the police. They wouldn't let me get a train in case I jumped in front of it. I'm not kidding. That was PC Gifford again, SX1215.
Right, she has not harassed me yet.
They're probably only just turning up at Colindale police station roughly nowish.
So, she's not let out you today.
Not yet, no.
But you wanted police to be aware in case she does.
Well, not only that, I do want to get her prosecuted for this harassment stuff as well. You know, I've built up the case. I even got the payments at the Royal Courts of Justice. I was going to deliver them yesterday, which was a deadline. That's when she got me arrested. I'm prosecuting the CPS as well, the North London CPS.
Right, but
that has now expired because she got me arrested. I didn't get it in on time. I now owe, through DHSS payment, £1,670 plus two £80 injunctions that I was going to get on her at the Royal Courts of Justice.
Right, so you want to report the harassment?
Well, I do, yeah, because she's destroyed my life. Under Section 3 of the Harassment Act, she's destroyed my life.
Right, now, do you want
Yep.
to report this over the phone, or do you want an officer to come and see you?
Could I do it over the phone a bit later on?
Do you want to ring back when you're back from doing your business?
Please, thank you so
decided,
much.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Let me give you the reference number. It's 8976.
8976. Is that a CAD or a CH?
It's a CHS at the moment.
CHS.
We're going to go to the doctors
Yeah.
and we'll ring again. Think about it when you're at the doctors. Do you want an officer to attend, or do you want to do over the phone? But harassment, we should really have an officer to you.
Well, I don't
Right,
mind doing
well,
both.
No, you can't have both. So
Okay.
just think about it when you're at the
Visit
doctors,
me.
and then ring back up.
Yeah.
And then when you've made your decision, you can either have an officer to you or do it over the phone.
Thank
All
you
right,
so
but
much.
I would suggest you need an officer to you.
I do, yeah, I
Yeah?
do agree. I
All
want
right.
to do it as officially and correctly as possible.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a think about it while you're at the doctor's, and give us a ring back when you're
Yeah.
up, and just give us the CHS 8976 for the 22nd.
8976, yeah,
And
I've got
they'll be
that.
able to do it again. They'll be able to
Sweetheart, I've got 12 minutes to get there.
All right,
I don't
go.
think
All right.
Thank
then.
you very
Bye now.
much. Thank you
Bye.
so much. Bye. One. 2.
Thank you for calling 101.
2.
We are connecting you to the Metropolitan Police. If you
Hiya.
require an alternative
Yeah,
police
good.
force, press 1.
You have been connected to the Metropolitan Police Central Control Room. We answer calls for all police stations across London. Your call may be recorded.
Thank you very much for giving me permission to record. I think I will.
Hello, police operator. How may I help?
Hi, well, I've been very, very heavily harassed. Yesterday, I was given a CHS number where you guys were going to come down to my house, fill out a statement, sign it, and get this woman next door arrested. I'm just following up on that now.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Martin Galileo Smith, Martin Smith.
And what's your home address?
Number 3, Westbrook Close.
Yes.
East Barnet, EN4 9AU.
Okay, if you just stay with me and
Yep.
look at your original call.
Yep. CHS 8976.
Okay, yeah. Did you say that you were going to, during the call, did you say that you wanted this to be reported, or what did you say during the call?
I can't remember exactly what I said. I do have the recording of it because I record all my phone calls. I'd only just returned from being held in police custody for 20 odd hours, thrown in front of a judge who's threatening to put me in prison for 2 years. The trial is on Wednesday and I go to prison for 2 years. I've just noticed that that woman who's going to put me in prison for 2 years, her statement says that on the 14th of February, or was it 14th of March? I can't remember. But the 14th of March is when she called me a fruitcake. I really kicked off with the police and her harassment of me stopped. I've just noticed that it's the same day that she's going to put me in prison with the police complaint. So she's made a complaint and then stopped her harassment, knowing for sure that she's going to put me in jail for 2 years, saying I'm breaching a council restraining order. Now, yesterday, when I was being driven home by the police, because they thought I would jump in front of a tube train, the copper, who knows what goes on in this street, told me to make my complaint to the police from a different borough. Keep away from any police stations in Barnet. Now, last night on this 8976 phone call, yourself, not you personally, but you were quite stunned at that comment. It was SX215 Paul Gifford. He's arrested me about 5 times now.
And what's the order that you have on you?
Right now,
Yeah.
I don't know what the order is, babe. My brain is completely shattered. All I know is, this Wednesday, at the civil court, that judge is going to put me in jail. She has been harassing me, a defendant. I've got my Royal Courts of Justice stuff that I was going to issue on the 21st, 2 days ago. It expires on the 21st, 2 days ago. Tonya knew that it was coming, and then she gets me arrested on the 21st. Literally, I was just getting ready to go, and the old bill turned up.
So how is your neighbour harassing you?
She's using light pollution, which is the equivalent to loud noise and bad smells, which is a criminal offence dealt with in a civil court. She had me arrested yesterday on a criminal offence that's being dealt with in a civil court. She's harassing a defendant. Doesn't matter what weapon she uses, she's been harassing a defendant. She had me arrested by the police around Christmas time. I answered the bell. She hadn't even made a statement. I re-answered the bell a week later, but in that week she's been abusing me on her house roof, threatening me. I don't have to put up with that. We're going to get you evicted. You've picked on the wrong person. I've got the recordings. She's at her window on Christmas Day going, "Are you filming me now?"
Can I ask you a question, Mark?
Yeah.
How are you being harassed if you're committing a criminal offence?
No, I'm not committing a criminal offence. They're committing a criminal offence to cover up the other criminal offences that have been occurring in this street. It's the council, like I said to you a little bit earlier. SX125 told me to make my complaints to any police station outside of the borough of Barnet. I got Barnet Police Station busted dealing drugs in 1995. And all of this is coming up again. And last night I was told that you'd come down here in my house, take a statement, I sign it, and she gets nicked. I'm getting my dad to pick up all my telescopes, all my stuff in my house. I'm getting it emptied, and then I'm going to take a sledgehammer to my own fucking house. That's what harassment does to people. I've written out my if the cops come down here now, they can take my listings of what I did with the Royal Courts of Justice, Section 1 under the Harassment Act, Section 2 under the Harassment Act, and particularly Section 3 under the Harassment Act, where you're interfering with somebody's premises, you're interfering with the property, you're interfering with their life, so they can't do their life anymore. She's completely fucking destroyed me. Do you understand that? I don't need any criticism about this. She's been doing it for a year in the full knowledge that the council told her to do it. This much big. This is just one thing out of 5 people in this street that I'm going to have arrested, including Sarah Wigley of the Safer Neighbourhood Police Force. She's going to get arrested.
Can you listen to me?
Yeah.
It is not, your neighbour is not harassing you if you are being arrested for
Fuck
crime.
off.
Thank you for calling 101. We are connecting you to the Metropolitan Police. If you require an alternative police force, press 1.
You have been connected to the Metropolitan Police Central Control. We answer calls for all police stations across London. Your call may be recorded.
Thank you very much for giving me permission to record. I think I will.
Police, how can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I made a CHS report yesterday, whereupon the police said they would come to my house, fill out a statement, and have my neighbour arrested next door for harassing me. I've just now made a 101 call, and the female is going, "Oh no, she's not harassing you. This woman needs to be arrested, charged, and prosecuted." I'm not having any police officer tell me that she can't be arrested. All right, I'm not having it anymore.
And you are?
Martin Galileo Smith. I live at number 3 Westbrook Close. I don't need any police officer telling me yes, no. You're taking decisions that only judges are qualified to take.
Why does she need to be arrested?
Because she's been harassing the hell out of me, and I am a defendant. It's a CHS from yesterday, 8976. The case is too complicated to explain to any other police officer now. It's blown my brain. Yep. CHS 8976. She's even using the police to harass me. You understand? It's crazy.
Yeah, the police, they won't come out for this.
Well, I was told they would, and I was told in October.
I'm trying to find out what is there to arrest her for. We've got
harassment of a defendant.
Okay, what is the harassment? They've got here using light pollution.
That's right, yeah, which is a criminal offence that can be dealt with in a civil court of law. But the point is, that's just the weaponry. She knows that she's harassing a defendant.
What is light pollution?
She's floodlighting my back garden with preventing me from using my telescopes and stuff. I do astronomy, cosmology. Cosmology is my religion, etc., etc., etc. The Royal Courts of Justice are all up for it. It's just, she had me, well, I can't go into it. I cannot go into it. The other day, CHS 8976 said they would come down and make a statement from my living room. This is only one part of a massive problem in my street. I've had perjury committed against me 2 years ago. It happened again a month ago. And I will get to the bottom of it. But the police yesterday said I've been driven back from a court hearing, and the cops said, look, what you've got to do is go to a police station that's outside of the borough of Barnet. But when I got home, I phoned 101, and when I told that person I've got to go to a different police station outside of Barnet, oh no, you shouldn't have to do all that. I mean, what's all that for? We'll come down, we'll take a statement. But I had to go to bed last night. I was completely shattered. This woman is harassing a defendant. Forget what's just happened in the last 3-4 days. Forget all that. She's been harassing me under an eviction order. You understand? She's harassing a defendant. There's nothing in the Harassment Act that says thou shalt not harass a defendant or thou shalt not harass a plaintiff, for example. I'm not being funny or anything, but... Eddie, I'm on the phone to the police, mate! This always happens with this guy next door.
Okay, I'll send it through to the units. It's down to them whether they dispatch.
Well, if it's going to go to the safer neighbourhood police force of Barnet, forget it. I got them busted. The problem is bigger than you can imagine, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger because no one's making actually any arrests. The guy over the road who assaulted me, his wife used to work in the Crown Prosecution Service. Right, now he's assaulted me and there's no mention of him. I got charged with that assault. The CPS split it in half. The fact that he assaulted me and mugged me of my property, separate crime. So I've been told to go to a different police force outside of the borough of Barnet and get Keno nicked for assaulting me and Ralph.
I've sent this through to them to deal.
That's
okay?
why it's complex, mate. There's something going on here that's not
yeah,
right.
I've sent it through to them to deal, okay, sir?
Look, thank you very much. Is there a
bye-bye.
CHS for this or something?
6287.
6287. CHS
Yep.
is that? CAD.
Yep.
6287. Mate,
Yep.
thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank
bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you for calling 101. We are connecting you to the Metropolitan Police. If you require an alternative police force, press 1.
Yeah, I do. I really do. But are they going to listen?
You have been connected to the Metropolitan Police Central Control Room. We answer calls for all police stations across London. Your call may be recorded.
Thank you very much for giving me permission to record. You know that I will.
Hello, police operator. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm just following up on about an hour ago. You guys were going to call me, but you haven't called me back yet.
Right, have you got a reference number at all?
Yeah, it's CHS 8145.
Right, bear with me 1 second.
Yep. It's not a problem. We can do it tomorrow.
That's for 3 Westbrook Close,
Yeah.
East Barnet.
Yeah.
Are you Martin Smith?
That's right, yeah.
Right.
They were going to call me back just to book an appointment, say for tomorrow or some other time.
Okay, alright. Bear with me a second. Let me
Yep.
just see. Right, I think what it actually is, Martin, from the sound of it, it looks as though they're going to actually come round this evening.
Oh, okay.
But what the problem is
Yep.
we're extremely busy this evening, and we just haven't got a unit available. But as soon as we've got a unit available, we will get a unit round to you.
Right.
So that's the plan, by what I can see here anyway.
Well, look, mate, I've got to go and do some shopping.
All right.
So I'm going to be out for a while, and then I intended to go out. That's why we were going to make a booking instead of coming round tonight.
All right.
Now you're saying you were going to come round.
Yeah, well, that's the impression I've got here. I can't confirm that.
I know it's
just the way I'm
Saturday.
reading it. Yeah, just the way I'm reading it. All right, what I'll do is I'll put down the fact that you prefer it tomorrow.
Look,
yeah,
tomorrow's more convenient for you guys and for me, isn't it? It's Sunday tomorrow, so you shouldn't be so busy.
Oh, that doesn't go by that.
Well, I know. It's snowed and everything.
You never know what's going to happen.
Mate,
I'm afraid,
my fridge is completely empty. I'm diabetic. I've got to go to the shops now. Really.
All right. Okay, well, I'll let them know that. And have you got do you have a mobile phone?
Well, yeah, I did give it to you. It's 0775.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
666 51.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. 666
51.
51. Yeah. Okay, it probably is on here. I'm just having a quick look.
It's on there with 8145.
Right.
CHS.
Yeah. Okay, but say someone should contact you then, all right?
Well, yeah, look, I was expecting a call. You said they were on their way, but let's put it
no,
all
no,
off.
no, they're not on their way. I'm just saying that it looks as though they were planning to come to you.
Yeah,
rather than wait.
Look,
but anyway,
mate,
I'll put it off till tomorrow then, all right?
That's right,
okay.
Please put it off till tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Okay, cheers,
is there a number for this one?
Yeah, it's CHS 9275.
9275. 9275. You're getting 1,000 an hour, mate. I'm so sorry. Catch you later.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
cheers.
Bye.
Thank you for calling 101. We are connecting you to the Metropolitan Police. If you require an alternative police force, press 1.
You have been connected to the Metropolitan Police Central Control Room. We answer calls for all police stations across London. Your call may be recorded.
Thank you very much for giving me permission to record. I think I will.
Police operator, can I help you?
Yeah, hi. Can I just add some information to a CHS number from the 22nd?
The 22nd of this month.
Yeah, it's 8976. CHS 8976.
Okay, what did you want to add to it?
Well, I was driven home from the court by the two police officers who took me to court. They didn't want to leave me on the tube in case I jumped in front of the train. I mean, Nathan, the police officer that was doing the driving in the car, I think his number was SX106, and there was a Paul Gifford, SX215. It was Nathan, I think. He said, think of the train driver, the psychological impact on him. Well, this is what I'm trying to describe. What I'd like you to write down and add is that I've lost the threshold of sensibility, and with that, I've lost the threshold of responsibility.
Is it Martin?
Yeah.
Yes, Martin. I spoke to you earlier.
Today?
Yes, I spoke to you earlier this evening. Well, yesterday evening, didn't I?
Was it yesterday? Was it you I spoke to then?
It's not. I spoke to you earlier.
On the 23rd. It's now the 24th now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you were talking about a few hours
ago. And officers are going to come round and they're going to make an appointment with you, aren't they?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So
so there's no need to keep calling us, alright? Speak to the officers when they come round.
I wanted to add this as a sort of an epitaph theory. I'm losing my mind at the moment. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I understand, Martin, but you can't keep calling when the officers are going to come round to see you. You can keep giving them
yeah,
the
but to be honest with you, babe, I've heard that all year, and nobody's come back. No inspector has run me back. Okay, it's bullshit. I believe you. I'm not having a go. Honestly, I'm not having a go. But I've had this story all year. It keeps getting
Martin, can I just interrupt a minute?
Yeah.
Why would an inspector be calling you back if you're just wanting the police to come round to investigate what's going on, unless you're putting a complaint in?
I've been waiting for various police officers to call back throughout the whole year. It keeps getting passed down to the SNT, the Safer Neighbourhood Team. That's the problem. Alright, Sarah Wigley has been blocking it. She even sent me an email saying she was going to block police officers coming to watch evidence of me being assaulted. All I wanted to do tonight, just now, is just add a few lines to the CHS 8976.
Right, what does he want to add then, Martin?
Okay, I have lost the threshold of sensibility. And with that, I've lost the threshold of responsibility. And with that, I only think of jumping in front of the train. I've completely forgotten about the responsibility to others. That's basically it, sweetheart.
Right, alright then, that's all put down.
I've completely lost it. And I'm holding it together, babe, but I've been severely damaged now.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, alright?
Yeah.
Why don't you just get yourself a nice warm cup of hot chocolate and go to bed?
Yeah, I know.
Alright?
Well, I don't normally go to bed till 7 o'clock in the morning, sweetheart. I'm an astronomer. I use telescopes all night long. Okay, that's the problem. Corporate cultural discrimination. I don't get understood. Alright, that's the problem. It's driven me mad.
Alright, Martin. The officers are going to come round to see you because I put it down for them to come and make an appointment with you and to come and see you.
Yeah, I know. Look, thank you.
Alright?
Alright, thanks a lot. Oh, is there a number for this one?
It will be CHS 434.
434 and, 24th.
24th, yeah.
434. Look, I am so sorry, but...
Alright, but the officer's going to come round to speak to you.
Yeah.
So you don't need to keep calling us, alright?
I don't want to call them. I just wanted to put that down as a kind of an epitaph. I can't predict. I've lost the responsibility. I can't predict what I'm going to do. I'm alright. Nothing's going to happen tonight. Okay, I just wanted to write that down. Because I've written it down here as a suicide note in front of me in case anything does happen, okay? That's all I'm saying. There's no need to bring anyone round tonight. I'm not going to do anything. Okay.
Right, okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Thanks very much.
Bye-bye, Martin.
Bye. Hello.
Hello, it's the ambulance service.
Hi.
Hello there, you've called the police to Westbrook Close?
No.
No?
Not the ambulance service, no.
No, you've called the police.
When?
Now, this evening?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I've just had a Barney with Cheif Farm. Is he the guy who's just got you to call me?
No. We've got your details from the police.
Right, okay. Sorry about that.
Does anyone need an ambulance?
No, sweetheart, I'm alright. I've just lost the threshold of sensibility. I'm trying to find a psychiatrist I can talk to, but the guy's really he's a prick. I've just had to slam the phone down on him, and then you've just answered the phone.
Oh, right, okay. So you were the patient originally, was you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And bear with me a moment.
I'm on the edge, sweetheart. I've lost the reason of sensibility. I've lost it.
Okay.
I'm all right.
Right, okay. Just a few quick, because we might be able to help you, okay?
Yeah.
There might be an alternative route that we might be able to help you, okay?
Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, thank you.
Right, okay. So I just need to ask you a quick few questions. What's your name?
It's Martin Galileo Smith.
Martin Galileo, yeah?
Yeah, Galileo.
Galileo.
I-O, yeah.
Oh, I-O, sorry.
Galileo.
Yeah, E-O. Okay, I've got that now.
All right.
And, like I said, just a quick few questions. They're just standard questions, so please don't be offended by them. Are you violent at all?
In self-defense, yes.
Okay. And do you have any weapons on you at all?
No, but I've got a box of razor blades in front of me right now. But bear in mind, I do electrical wiring. It's not a problem, sweetheart.
Right, okay. And do you feel suicidal at all?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. And this is why you've been trying to get the help, is it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. And
I don't know how I feel, if it's suicidal or not. Yeah, carry on. We'll answer your questions first.
What do you mean? Explain. How are you feeling?
Do you want to answer your questions first?
That's the last one, really,
Okay.
to be honest.
What it is I was arrested the other day.
Right.
And I was bunged in a police cell for about 20 hours.
Right.
And effectively, I lost my mind in that cell.
Right, okay.
I mean, I did scratch my wrist. I've never done anything like that before.
Right, okay.
It was a really bad and then when I got to court, the judge is just going to throw me in jail for 2 years.
Right, okay.
Right? If I'd have pleaded guilty then, on Friday, he was going to give me a 2-year suspended sentence.
Yeah.
Because they complicated it, I'm having to go to a trial. This Wednesday.
Right.
And he kept saying, I've got the power to put you in prison now. Or the only way you can't do that is if I'm mentally ill. So he's going to section me, isn't he?
Right, okay.
Now, the bottom line is, the cops on the way home, they drove me home, because I said, look, if I got on a tube train, I just might jump in front of it.
Right, okay.
One of the cops, Nathan, he said, well, you know, you should think of the psychology of the driver.
Yeah.
Alright, now this evening, I've just been sitting here staring into space, and I came up with a form of words to describe what's going on. And it's quite short. I've just written it out, and it looks more like an epitaph or a suicide note.
Right,
Alright,
okay.
and I've just tried to communicate this to the police, and it's been 4 phone calls, and they just 1 minute they're 100% sympathetic and behind me.
Yeah.
Next phone call they're being sarcastic and stroppy.
Right.
And that's just increasing it. I can't turn to the police anymore. They're taking the fucking piss out of me.
Right, okay.
But the form of words, I mean, if you want to put this on your thing, I mean, I've lost the threshold. I've lost the threshold of sensibility.
Yeah.
And with that, I've lost the threshold of responsibility.
Okay.
And with that, I only think of jumping in front of the train without thinking of others, like the psychology of the effects of what it's going to do to the driver.
Right, okay, I see what you're saying.
That's the description that's formed in my mind. See, I have an Einsteinian mind. It thinks in terms of pictures.
Right, okay.
I've been forced for the last 3 years to fight legal battles. And now they've found a way of putting me in jail without even going to trials anymore.
I see. Okay. Alright, well...
I'm on the edge, sweetheart. I really am. I can't determine if I've got the responsibility to survive until the morning.
Okay. Alright, Martin. Well, what I can do for you is I can send an ambulance crew round, okay?
Shit, I don't want to waste...
No, we're here to help people, alright?
You've been here before, babe. You have been here before.
Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll arrange some help for you, okay?
Yeah.
We'll get an ambulance crew to come round and you can talk to them. And they will try and come up with the best appropriate care for you.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to get involved in that. I just don't know.
Well, the thing is, obviously, you are trying to get some help. And I know you tried to contact the hospital yourself and it's not getting you anywhere. So if the ambulance crew come round, there might be other avenues that they can try and help you. but once they come round, and then they can assess you.
Have you got a kilo of cocaine on you?
No, we don't do that, unfortunately.
Neither have I for about 10 years, babe.
Right,
I used to work in the rock and roll industry. You couldn't avoid it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, why don't we do that, Martin? Why don't we send someone round, an ambulance crew? All right, and they might be able to. They'll try and help you, and we'll try and get you the most appropriate care for you.
Trouble is, when that happens, the neighbours just turn it all against me.
Well, it's got nothing to do with them, has it, Martin?
Well, it has. They're the ones that are putting me in this position.
Right. Well, the important thing this evening is trying to get you some help and trying to try and help you.
Yeah, I understand your perspective. I do understand that.
Okay. That's what our concern is at the moment, is trying to get some appropriate care and help to you.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're reaching out for,
I'm on the edge.
for help. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why we're going to try and help you. All right? So will you be able to open the door when we get there, Martin?
Sweetheart, I'll leave the door open.
You'll leave the door open?
Yeah,
okay,
it'll be on
lovely.
the latch or something, okay?
All right, that'll be lovely. All right, Martin, we'll get someone there as soon as we can.
I'm sorry
for you.
about... Yeah, thank you.
All right, if you do get worse in the meantime, please call us back on 999.
I don't think I'm going to get any worse than what I am now. I've got tears coming to my eyes.
All right, stay where you are and we'll get someone there as soon as we can.
I'll be okay, don't worry.
All right, if you do feel worse, just give us a call. But we'll be there as quickly as we can.
If it gets really bad, I'll use 999, sweetheart.
Yep, that's it.
So it was the cops that got you to ring me?
Yes, it was. It was the police that passed the details on to us.
All right.
All right, so we'll be there as soon as we can, Martin,
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay.
All right, take care
Thanks
now.
a lot. Bye.
Bye.